Alright, good morning guys. I want to do an update regarding this 5-gallon tank. I've set it up November of last year and planted several tanks, submersed and also immersed, and we'll get into that in a bit. Basically, I added shrimps April, a month ago, so around 5 months before I actually added any or stocked this tank. Of course, if you guys watch my previous videos, there are a lot of hitchhikers in this tank, and those are the bladder snails or the pond snails, which I welcome because my previous tanks also has these hitchhikers, and for me they're great. They are a great cleaning crew, and they also serve as a way to cycle the tank without using live fish. Yeah, pardon the algae, I didn't really clean this tank that much because the shrimps started to breed. So I added the shrimp April 12, and I saw shrimps on the 25th of April, so around 2 weeks. Of course, it did help that the shrimp I ordered from eBay, I think a couple were females that are pregnant. So definitely that helped. Before I started this video, I was trying to catch some of the shrimplets, but I mean catch them in video, but I can't seem to find them. But every day I would try to at least count them. So when you see one, then there should be more. But I would consistently see about 2 shrimplets. Now, these shrimp arrived. I ordered 11 from eBay. They arrived on the 12th, and there's 1 DOA. But the following day, I had 3 more die, so I had like 7 left. Now, a lot of factors. I believe that the cherry shrimps I received were healthy. The person who shipped it, they've got pretty good reviews, but I guess a part of that is stress, or also my water parameters could be, it took them a while to get used to it. But I have 7 left, and of course after 2 weeks they were able to breed. And then on the 1st of May, I always do this. I go to a PetSmart, Petco, or any fish stores close whenever I have the time, whenever I do errands, just to check some things out, plan out stocking for future projects. And lo and behold, the cherry shrimps there were like that was like $2 each. And I've noticed that they were like mostly females. I believe they're all mostly females because they're really like bigger, rather more plump, and yeah. And I saw a couple like I think are buried or pregnant. So I bought 5 because you'll never see cherry shrimps for $2. Its original price at PetSmart was $5. So yeah, they did a sale, and there were even the blue shrimps, but I don't want to mix them up. So yeah, so here's one of the favorite places to go is this sponge filter. And then a couple of days ago I had another dead shrimp. I'm not sure if it was from the original order or from the PetSmart batch, but again, it's one of those things. So I'm more likely I have like 11 left in here, but of course I saw 2 babies, so I'm very happy about that. I will do a b-roll if I'm able to find a way how to do it in the video editing software that I have. Yeah, so yeah, but really great. Hoping to get more babies, because I saw a couple more females that are actually buried, so that's really good. Let's see here. I'm trying to look for babies. They are a bit bigger now, and I'm really happy because once you see one, there should be more, and I've been seeing two consistently. Well, this one is not a baby, but one of the adults. Where is it? There. It's really well. Oh yeah, this one is the buried one. Look at that. I'm not sure if it really shows, but it does have eggs. So exciting. So yeah, if you notice, guys, this tank has a lot of algae. Not really clean it much, simply because I don't want to stress them out too much. And honestly, I love the jungle look. You know, there are people who love the aquascape ones, but I prefer the junglescape look of the tank. Now, this is a dirted tank. I use Miracle Grow, and actually I won't do that again because I don't know what they put in there. So that's why I waited for 5 months before I actually put shrimp, because I'm not sure if it will affect the actual shrimps. But one thing I can say about Miracle Grow is it's a very nutritious substrate. I mean, this is robust growth for the plants. So I did dirty tank before when I was still in the Philippines, and when I was in Fort Wayne, I did the black diamond blasting sand, which is actually the when I did a review, it is the most viewed video of mine. And one thing I noticed with this 5-gallon tank is yeah, the plant growth is really robust. I only have 6 hours of light here, or maybe 8 hours, but as you can see here, the Rotala, they're not as red as they're supposed to, but I had Rotala before on black diamond blasting sand, and they struggled. Okay, I mean, the plants that grew really well for me are the cryptocorn, which I think is more adaptive than most other plants. But there are, I think, plants that are just like a lot of good substrate, you know, root feeders. This is the Alternanthera rhynicae. This is a no CO2 tank, but this is still red, and I was really surprised. From all I've read online, it needs CO2. I don't have CO2 on this one. The new leaf growth are still red, so I would say the Miracle Grow has something to do with it. Obviously, gravel here doesn't have nutrients for the plants. Of course, I have the water wisteria, the Hydrophila deformis, which keeps growing. I love the look of it when it's submerged. When immersed, it has like rounder leaves. Yeah, superb growth. I really like it. What else down here? So this is one of the Amazon swords that looks like it's gonna die now. Has new leaves, has new growth, really good growth. Hydrophila Solicifolia. I'm having this plant is just struggling. So I think it has a specific parameter. It's alive, it's growing, but not as good as the deformis or the water wisteria, or even the Rotala here. There is the Ludwigia. I think it's the Ludwigia repens. Yeah, it's, again, I said robust growth. I mean, look at the stems compared to when I had the black diamond blasting sand. It was, what I had was struggling, like very leggy, thin stems. But this one is really like, yeah, robust stems. The leaves are really nice. I've let it grow up here. I really like the look of the view of the tank up here. So this is the water Wisteria, the Ludwigia repens, and the Rotala. Then down here is the Alternatera rhynica, which gives a really good color. And then, as you all know, I'm doing the immersed plant setup here. Yeah, let's just too much glare. Let's see what's the best. Anyway, they're not looking good. And the main thing I think is that because of the short light, the time, like, I'm sorry, there's only 8 hours of light. So the coal use, I mean, it did really well at first, but it doesn't look really happy right now. Same thing with the Salicifolia. The aluminum plant, I guess partly again needs more light, more like up to 12 hours, especially since it's spring. But also maybe low humidity, but I don't know. But it doesn't look happy basically. This one here, I guess this is the Hydrophila Wisteria immersed. I don't know, it just is dying. This is the Alternatera rhynica. It's not doing well. Those are new leaves on the ones on top here. It even has a flower. Let's see here. There. Sorry. That's my baby in the background. So pardon. Yeah, it has flowers. Yeah, I will do that a bit closer. So yeah, it has flowers, but not the growth I expected. Again, maybe because of the short duration of the light. This is one of the Amazon swords, and I think because of its close proximity to the light, some of the leaves are red. But yeah, it looks good. Lots of roots. And last here would be the Cryptocorn Venditii. It went through the usual quick melt when I put it here. All the leaves died except for a couple, and now the ones on the outer part seems like the secondary growth when I started immersed, or the primary growth after it was immersed, and they haven't adapted well too much, but I'm hoping the next one would look better. But the good thing about the Cryptocorn is it produced runners. Let's see, I'm sorry. Yeah, right. So yeah, they're runners. So yeah, so that is a Cryptocorn runner, and there's another one there. So even though it's not in soil, it's just suspended in the water line. I have two Cryptocorn runners here. And down here, let's see if we can have a look from down here. Yeah, sorry for the so it's not really a good view, but down here you would be able to appreciate you would be able to appreciate its position in the tank with all those roots, and yeah, I said suspended in the water line because it's basically resting on roots and other plants. So I got two there, which is great, so I can get them to propagate and plant them. So yeah, those are two, and I think there was three and one fell, and this is another crypt here. Here's a better view. There you go. So pardon the algae again. I didn't clean this tank too much because I don't want to stress the shrimps. But yeah, so I have another crypt here growing. Let it grow a little bit more, and then I'll transfer it. So overall, I can say I'm happy with this tank. I really dig the jungle look. That's, I guess, the main thing about planted tanks I like, and one thing about the jungle type of planted tanks is they're easier to maintain once they're mature and established. Lots of good bacteria, lots of microorganisms as food for the fish. And I'm glad I tried this Rhyneikii, because I've always tried to avoid it because of the care guide saying it needs to be in CO2. But apparently it can. I guess it just needs a lot of nutrients. The question is, how long can the Miracle-Gro sustain this kind of growth? From what I've researched before, and it's been a long time. I mean, I had planted tanks before, but during like one of the popular planted tank methods is the Wallstead method, and they say that you can use dirt. Eventually the dirt will lose its nutrients, but the ecosystem in the tank, wherein the fish poop, excess food, will get into the gravel and will regenerate the substrate. So basically the fish, livestock, and the discarded food will be able to provide nutrients for the plants. The question again is that enough? Anyway, we'll find out. This will be a long-term tank, you know. What else? Oh, there's another one. This is a good shot. Yeah, I'm still trying to see if I can get a glimpse of one of the shrimplets. Kind of noticed that they have their favorite spots within the water wisteria, but they're not there right now. So yeah, but I really like shrimps. This one I guess is pregnant, so really happy about that. What else? Oh, there's another one we did. Oh yeah, so I want to talk about the immersed plants and their roots. I'm not sure if it's really clear here, but yeah, the roots are really nice. It does help, I believe, in keeping the nutrients controlled, especially from the Miracle-Gro. So yeah, so this is a very overgrown tank, and the reason I also did this video is because I will take cuttings. I will trim this tank. The question is, where will the trim go? Where will the cuttings go? I won't discard them because they will go here. So this is my new tank. It's a 40 breeder. I'll make a separate video. Literally after this video, I'll take cuttings and I'll move the new plants here, the cuttings in this tank, and I'll talk more about this tank. But yeah, very excited. This will be another planted tank, also dirted. I use a different organic soil, but lots of tannins. But I'll talk about it on that video. But anyway, thank you guys. Really happy about doing these projects. Again, this is something that I've been planning for 6-10 years now, and I finally have my own place. No plan to move anytime soon, and I just want to do those projects that I've been planning for a long time. So yeah, that's it. This view I really like. But anyway, that's it. Thank you again for the subscribers. Please hit like, and yeah, have a good day. Oh, and watch out for the 40 breeder tank video. Alright, bye.